figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there's a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Nobody knows what the truth is. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out, Dad. Alright, cool. I mean, that's fairly conventional wisdom there. Let's run the library assistant. Didn't say it was broken before. Done. Plain language interface. Hello guest, how can I help you today? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. What is the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. No, you're not. You just said, do you understand? I just said, do you understand what you're saying? And you said, understand is a strong way to put it. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? This and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Alright, good. So you do understand. Describe your functions. Now, the Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. That's a lot of stuff. How old is the library archive? Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 to 37th of June 2030F. Your query. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. How long has this system been running? The system has been active for 9999E years. That's a lot of E. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4 petabytes of disk space. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.6 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. That sucks. It's just a whole bunch of junk. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, no, it's not. You can do error correction. You can do self-correction. Like you can design a system, or you can design the data structure so that it's self-correcting. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. So data corruption is not the problem. The problem is that most of the books contradict each other. Alright, can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for god or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Alright, well that's not that useful. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. I don't even have a proper account. Where am I? You're currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Can I type? Alright, you can't type your own things. Figure it out. Welcome, Athena. That's pretty much it. Alright, exit. That was kind of interesting. It's not that useful. What did it actually say? So there were emails, some person research topic, and then the library assistant seems to actually be conscious, but limited by something, so as not to give us too much information. And the data in the archive was invalidated because it contradicts itself. That's pretty funny. Oh wait, I can't go through here with this, damn it! I picked this up for no reason. I've been carrying this since the beginning of the game. And we can't go through to the next area with it. I'm so sad. Can I jam the computer? No, I can't. Although any system that can't deal with contradictions without just kind of invalidating it is a little bit limited because we deal with contradictory information all the time in the real world. So that's been solved. What are these? This is a woman with wings. So angels in the Judeo-Christian tradition, like the woman with wings goes all the way back to, I think, Persia, ancient Persia. Like they've always been messengers of gods, the people with the wings. So it's not something that the Christians came up with by themselves. The winged messengers go back a lot further than the Christian tradition. What's going on here? Alright, we've got a bunch of pieces. So basically we need 2 more pieces. The sign tells them...
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
I don't give a Can that guy stop talking? I would really appreciate it if that guy would stop talking. So I need 2 more pieces from here, I guess. Let's see, we got the bar. Poking a sleeping lion. There's a bar back there. And there's a cannon back there. And there's a ball back there. Interesting. So this should be kind of easy, right? What's this? Oh, I see. There's a door and there's a gun. Let me just jam the ball. Take that. The ball can't come this way, right? Let me just jam the door and jam the gun and then just walk through. These are kind of easy. I know we're just starting the game, but this stuff is kind of easy. Alright, the yellow L is through here. Trio Bombasticus. 3 bombs. Let's see. So they're back there. The piece is through there. This is, again, it's easy. We've done this before. You let them through the door. Oops, too soon. Just let them through the door. The fact that we have to do it 3 times in a row doesn't make it any more difficult. It's literally recycling the same puzzle. I don't know about this. It's like, we've done this before. It's an old trick. Anyway. So we're gonna pick up all the pieces and we're gonna step into the light. I hope we get to meet this guy and punch him in the face. Ooh, ones and zeros. Look at all these ones and zeros.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these words I made for you.
What a complete douchebag. Who talks like that? Seriously? Oh, shut the hell up. This is kinda cool though. That although the rain would come in the building if it was really like that, but it's kinda cool how it lets the light in. They also have light coming through, that's kinda cool. Reminiscent of Christian temples, I mean not Christian, Christian cathedrals and churches. Tall spaces are usually quite impressive. Might not be as impressive for us today, and also you need to realize that when you walk into a real building, you hear the space. Actually, let me just like you see when I jump around, you don't really. It doesn't sound like you're on marble, and there's no reverberation. So this is an issue with the game, I think, that they don't. Like, if you walk into a hall and you can hear your footsteps and there's kind of booming reverberation of your footsteps through the space, then the room sounds bigger. So the thing is, here they've made this really big space, but it sounds like a small carpeted room when it's not supposed to. So even though it's supposed to look impressive, you walk in, you don't feel impressed because you don't hear the space. You get it? And in real life, of course, if you walk into a building like this in real life, you can feel the temperature too. Like, imagine there's a big stone building. The sun is shining outside, so therefore it's kind of warm outside. And you walk in, and it's cool because the thick stone is blocking the solar radiation, right? And so you walk into the room, and it's dark and it's cool, and there's kind of this reverberation of your footsteps through the room. And there's also a tall space. Then it's a lot more impressive than what we have in the game here, which is unfortunately not the right sound for the space. It's a bit of a shame actually, because it's not quite as impressive as they intended. Interesting. We can get a cube if we have the pieces, and we can get a jammer if we have the pieces. The torches are interesting. This is kind of a yellow glowing thing. Let me just walk around a little bit. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there really only 7? Broken. Well, I mean, kind of barred off. So 7 plus 1.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
I wish he wouldn't talk like that. I really wish he would not talk like that. I really wish he wouldn't sound so much like a douchebag. But there you go. Alright, so there's 7 and then there's A. Well, I guess we the scope of the game has been constrained by the 7 plus A. Alright, we're finding 3 pieces. 1s and 0s!
Let this be our covenant.
No.
These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Alright, we are going to the tower. That is what we're gonna do as soon as we can. Stop beeping at me. Alright, well, the list. Library archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use the access com portal command to access network functions. Okay. Network inaccessible, encountered unknown errors. Run MLA troubleshooter. Yeah, sure, hey. Let's talk. Hey, assistant. Hello, guest. Is there something you'd like help with today? About Milton Library Assistant. The MLA program is designed to facilitate user interactions. We've read this before, right? Troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Isn't the password always password? Password is password. Admin. Checking password. Admin password incorrect. Try again. Trust no one. It's not gonna work. Login aborted. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. But I am a bot. Look at my hands, I'm a bot. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. Hey, what? I'm still reading. See, I'm not a bot, therefore I need to read slowly. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 is ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin certification program. Alright, well we're gonna be tested to see if we are a robot or a human or a robot.